Welcome to Series 3. On this series we shall be looking at the classification of living things. Living things are primarily classified into plants and animals. There are approximately 8.7 million organisms on the planet Earth. Studying all of these organisms individually would almost be impossible. Thus, the need for classification. Classification means the identification, description and grouping organisms together based on certain common features. Classification helps in easy identification, grouping and possible tracing of the origin of organisms. Living things were formerly classified into plant kingdom and animal kingdom. This form of classification is no longer recognized. An American scientist, Robert Whittaker, gave a more concise classification which is still recognized by modern scientists. He is the first one to propose a five-kingdom classification of living things. Classification of living things. Let's take a look at the five kingdoms of classification. Kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera consists of microscopic, single-celled organisms with cell wall. They do not have true membrane-bound nuclei. Bacteria belongs to this kingdom. Kingdom Protista. This kingdom consists of single-celled, unicellular organisms that have true nuclei membrane. Some are heterotrophs, e.g. amoeba and paramecium, while others are autotrophs, e.g. euglena. Fungi Kingdom. This kingdom consists of organisms that are heterotrophic in nature. They may be filamentous, unicellular or multicellular. They are saprophytic in nature, that is, they feed on decay matter. Examples are mushroom, bread mold and yeast. Kingdom Plantae. This kingdom includes autotrophic multicellular organisms that have cell wall made of cellulose. They have photosynthetic pigment called chlorophyll. They exist in different diversity, ranging from microscopic plants to huge trees. Kingdom Animalia. This kingdom includes all multicellular animals with a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Animals are classified into invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates are animals without backbone. Examples include insects, sea sponge, tapeworm, butterfly, hydra, etc. Vertebrates are animals which have backbone or a bony skeleton. Examples include fish, frog, birds, lizard, man, etc. Now do the following exercises. Exercise 1-1. Define classification. Point 2. Mention the five kingdom of classification of living things. Exercise 2-1. State four general characteristics of organisms belonging to the kingdom Monera. 2. State three general characteristics of organisms that belong to the kingdom Protista. Exercise 3-1. State five differences between plants and animals. Point 2. Differentiate between kingdom Fungi and kingdom Plantae. This brings us to the end of the lesson on this series. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel for more on this series. Thanks for viewing.